I am a licensed home inspector. I've been doing inspections for over 2 years now, and some of my background is, as far as real estate goes. I have also a license as a salesperson. I did sales, rentals, commercial, residential sales, rentals for like 8 years. So I knew a lot about selling properties. About 11 years ago now, I bought a brownstone in Bed-Stuy, and it was a good time to buy it then. And since I bought my property, all of the renovating, I've pretty much done all of the renovating myself. My family's background, my brother, he does sheet metal work, he does electrical work, my father does the same thing. So I've always been kind of familiar with the construction process. And since I had my background, even though initially I wasn't into construction, I knew a lot about it. When I got my brownstone, I did about all of the renovating, everything inside the house. I'm not going to get on the roof or do anything outside of the house, but everything inside I pretty much did myself. So that experience taught me so much about the ins and outs of a house. So for me to go into the home inspection business, it was like a natural process. And part of what the training is, to become a home inspector, you have to have a certain amount of hours of training at a school that is approved by the state of New York. And once you have completed the training, then you would have to take a state exam. And once you pass the state exam, they do a fingerprint, and they they see if you have a criminal background and all that kind of stuff. And then you get your license. And and my license number is on the card. And that's another thing that would be a red flag if you ever are interested in hiring someone who is a home inspector. If you don't see any kind of advertising that they do, their license number has to appear. If you see someone who's offering you home inspection services and they don't have their license number visible, I don't care if it's a card or a flyer or a website, if you don't see their license number, somewhere.
That's your local handyman.
Exactly. Don't hire your local handyman because he's not licensed. It's illegal for him to offer home inspection services if he's not licensed as a home inspector. He can do the handiwork, but and even if he did, if he did offer his opinion, that's fine. But he can't give you a written report. And if he did give you a written report, there's nothing that you can do with that report. The banks aren't going to recognize it. A lawyer is not going to pay any attention. It's not legitimate. So if someone is offering you home inspection services, make sure they have their license number visible.